Hey everybody, it's Willa Ball, owner of Pedigree Properties. I'm also a licensed realtor with Smith & Associates Real Estate. And for my clients as a realtor, I offer through Pedigree Properties preparation services for listing a home. Things like decluttering, occupied home staging, and vacant home staging. And so today I'm actually at a client's home. This home just went under contract a couple of days ago. And my clients have asked me to come in and actually help them sort and distribute items that need decluttered. So today we're going to talk about my top tips and my process on how to do that, so it's more seamless and smooth and not so overwhelming. So a few things. I do this very inexpensively. I don't really invest in expensive totes or moving supplies or packing supplies. I use literally these very few things. I bring white trash bags. I bring black trash bags that are outside size, so more than 30 gallon. I have packing tape, and I have a Sharpie, and I bring boxes. So small, medium, large boxes. You can find these boxes at any retailer. I get them between 90 cents and $1.30 at most retailers: Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, Staples. I always have these on hand for projects like this. The other thing I do is I actually look around the home to see what other supplies that the homeowner actually might already have in their garage or in their backyard that I could use to help me sort. A great example of that is a very deep outside trash can that I can use for sorting, a large oversized laundry basket that they have in their home, and a large oversized tote. So these items, a lot of homeowners already have these. So again, I'm a bit frugal with this. I don't think it takes a lot of money to go through this process. So if you're doing this from home, look around and see what you can use to save yourself a little cash. So let's talk about process for just a minute. I section off and sort in a declutter project usually by a few different criteria or buckets, and how I want to distribute the items. One, you always want to think about, the very first thing you should think about is your new property. Whether you're buying a new home, building a new home, or you're downsizing, or you're moving in with your parents, whatever the circumstance is, take a look around and figure out, do the things that you have every time you pick it up, does this fit into the new space that I'm going to be living in? Whether it's design, whether it's size, does it fit? And if it doesn't, then you make the decision on what do I do with this particular item. Secondly, be prepared to let it go. So my clients either are laughing or crying when I break out into the Frozen Let It Go song. So I won't do that for you here, but I will do it if I actually come to your home and you are afraid to let it go. If you haven't seen it, touched it, watched it, used it, worn it, etc. in 6 months, let it go. Decide, am I trashing it, donating it, etc. Let it go. Okay, let's talk about sections really quick. So section 1 is trash. If you would not want to give your child a stuffed animal because it was filthy, it needs to be trashed. Do not put that in your donate section. I can't tell you how many times I've gone through donate sections at someone's home and I'm like, would you give this to your child? The answer is no. So don't do it. So be very conscientious about what you trash versus what you donate. Okay, so that's kind of my rule of thumb. If I wouldn't use it or wear it, etc., I'm not going to give this to somebody else to use or wear. So keep that in the back of your mind. But you want to get rid of trash. You want a donate section. You might have time or you might have interest in actually reselling, whether it's to Craigslist or eBay or Facebook Marketplace, or if it's to a consignment. Maybe you have a consignment account already with a particular clothing company or a baby supply company. So having a for sale or for consign is also a good idea. If not, then those items you should donate. So those are the majors. There could be other sections that you might consider. Maybe it's hand-me-downs where you want someone else in your family to inherit it, so you're going to gift it to someone. So my biggest point of advice here is just know what sections you're going to target and organize yourself in a way that you know exactly where they are, and not just you, but your family, your children. So if you say, hey, to your teenager, go put these shoes in the donate stack because you can't wear them anymore, make sure that wherever you label your stacks as you are going through your home belongings for sorting, that everyone in your family knows, whether it is you've labeled the garage walls and sections in the garage that they're going to go. It could be tarp on the ground where those particular sections on the ground are labeled, and then you pack and store them later. So again, just to recap, this doesn't cost a lot of money. These are the very few things that you probably even have laying around your home that you can go through this exercise. Let it go, okay? Be prepared to do that. The 6 months rule is the best rule. Lastly, be organized. No matter what sections you decide to use to sort your belongings, make sure you and your family members know exactly where those are. Again, I'm so happy to share this information with you, and I'm so happy to help you. This, again, is one of the services that I offer to my Pedigree, through Pedigree, but to my realtor, real estate clients as well. And so I get a lot of joy and pleasure out of supporting my clients going through this process. So if you have any questions or would like some decluttering support, please give me a call at 479-644-9395, or you can email me at willaballrealtor@gmail.com. Thank you.